Good Monday morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tina Jennings.
And I'm Alex Steiniger. Now, we all had that favorite teacher that really made a difference in our lives. Well, now you can actually be that mentor to students.
Yes, Jennifer Vett is here to tell us about a teacher job fair coming up for the Vail School District. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're going to get into more details, but first, when is this job fair?
It's this Thursday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Esmond Station K-8 School, which is in southeast Tucson near Houghton and Marion, Cleveland.
Excellent. And so what are the types of people that you're looking for to come out to this?
We're looking for people who want to be teachers or who are currently teachers. We're looking for special education teachers, math, science teachers, elementary, music, PE, pretty much all grade level and content area. We're also looking for counselors and physical therapists.
All right, so do you have to be a certified teacher in order to come out for the job fair?
No, that's a great question. So we will be interviewing current teachers who have teacher certification. We'll also be interviewing students who are completing their education program. But we're also interested in meeting with people who have a degree in any area who are just interested in becoming a teacher. In Arizona, there's an alternate pathway to certification, and for those candidates, you could be certified in a classroom by July, and we would help you walk through that process.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's really cool. And so they're certified by July, and when does school actually start?
That's a great question. July.
Oh, in July.
Yeah.
Our school starts in mid-July. We are on a modified calendar, so we have the same number of teaching days as any other school district in the area, but ours is broken up a little bit differently. A really nice thing, for example, is that our teachers get a 2 to 3 week break in the fall, so it's just broken up a little bit differently, a little more breaks throughout instead of the big chunk in the summer.
Well, you know, moving to Tucson, I have heard wonderful things about the school district out in Vail. So just on top of the fact that people have heard great things about the school district, why would somebody want to come and work there?
Oh, great question. Vail is a top-rated school district, so if you're interested in working for a top-rated school district that values collaboration, student success, parent and community involvement, support from your principal, Vail's a good place to work for.
Okay, and I know that this is a question that we don't often ask people because it's kind of private business, but what is the starting pay for a teacher at school at Vail School District?
Our starting pay for a teacher just out of an education program, so a student who's just graduating, is $32,825. However, we also give credit for experience in education, and then there's additional opportunities for teachers who are interested in extra responsibilities or activities, so there's additional pay incentives there as well.
Can I tell you that I think this is amazing that you were talking earlier about not having to be a certified teacher. And a lot of people go to college, they get their degree, and then they're not really sure what to do with that degree. Right. And I have had some personal friends that have had to go back into school and start all over, and they decided that the teacher path was the way they wanted to go. But I love that your passion can actually turn into a great career. There's a big difference between a job and a career, and this is definitely that path. Now, when we're saying Vail School District, where are we really geographically talking about? Where do you cover?
So I believe we're over 500 square miles. We're in southeast Tucson and also the Rita Ranch, Vail area, Corona de Tucson. Oh. A lot of people don't know, but our school district's actually over 100 years old. We started with a one-room schoolhouse over 100 years ago, and now have turned into a large school district. We have almost or about 13,000 students in our district.
That's a lot, and they need those great teachers to come out and sign up or convert to teachers. Now, how about those that are teachers, say in other districts and other schools? What's one thing you would tell them? Come to our district because it's better than yours. What would you say to them?
Well, I would say it depends on what they're interested in, but if they want to be part of something really amazing and really great, I think we're all so passionate about working for Vail School District. Our superintendent has been in the position for more than 25 years, which is really unheard of for a superintendent.
Makes a
and
difference.
We're all there to do what's best for our students. So making sure that they're able to achieve and succeed. And we're really, really fortunate in where we are geographically as well, because we do have so much parent involvement, which unfortunately you don't always see in every district. Right. But it's a community is a learning effort. Learning is a community effort in our school district, and we really believe that. And also, I would just say on Thursday we will be giving on-the-spot job offers to teachers or candidates who are interested in becoming teachers. So it's a great opportunity.
So what would you say they need to bring with them if somebody's going to be coming to the job fair? Should they be resume in hand or anything else?
They can if they choose to. What I would recommend is going onto our website first and doing an online application, a certified application. They can register for an interview then, or we are also accepting walk-ins on Thursday evening. So they don't really need to bring anything with them. And if they're interested in obtaining certification and they have a bachelor's degree or higher, we'll have some universities there that can speak with them as well.
Oh, wow.
That's great. And so Going forward, what are their prospects as teachers? Do they have to work a certain amount of years to become sort of grandfathered in, or what's the process you guys have in place for them to sort of maintain their job over the years?
For a new teacher who's becoming newly certified, well, it's a program. They would receive what's called an intern certificate, and they would complete a program while they're teaching in the classroom. So instead of the traditional going back to college, having to do your student teaching, you do all of that while you're on the job, which is really nice. And after a year or two, depending on how long it takes you, you're just like anybody else with teacher certification.
That's great. Well, Jenna, this is a lot of great information for people who want to teach kids, and Vail School District really does sound like a cut above the rest. So I want to thank you so much for coming on and telling us about this. I'm going to give them the details again for the fair, and thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the Vail School District Teacher Job Fair will take place this Thursday from 4 to 7 p.m. at Esmond Station K-8 School. Now, they're recruiting for all grades and subjects, and you can sign up for an interview online at vailschooldistrict.org. And for more details, call 879-2002.